Mental health is as important as physical health, particularly once we are old. A large number of elderly individuals experience feelings of loneliness, accept increased levels of stress, or cope with feelings of isolation, all of which significantly affect the overall quality of their lives. Nevertheless, embracing a positive attitude and being actively engaged in a variety of activities can actually serve as an effective driving force to enable them to improve their mental well-being and overall health. In today's time, especially in the video that we have carefully prepared and made with utmost care for your viewing pleasure, we are going to discuss a set of simple yet highly effective steps that can enable individuals to easily overcome loneliness. In addition, these steps will enable them to maintain their mental well-being and fitness. Ultimately, our goal is to guide you to a life that is not just happy but also deeply satisfying as you walk through and cross the milestone age of 60 years and beyond. So, let us embark on this valuable and rewarding journey together without any delay. 1. Gaining a comprehensive understanding of the deep and wide-ranging influence that loneliness exerts on mental health. Loneliness is a state that involves so much more than merely the physical sensation of sitting in a room alone with no other human being around. It has the deep and powerful potential to affect a wide range of diverse different areas in terms of your emotional state, your general physical health, and even your longevity. There have been numerous research studies done that have put forth a plethora of daunting evidence, clearly indicating how social loneliness can significantly increase your chances of suffering from depression, lower your mental performance, and put you at an increased risk for the onset of heart disease. Yet, amidst all these various issues that an individual may have to deal with, the comforting and encouraging news is that even the tiniest and most deliberate steps, if taken cautiously, can usher in an unbelievably significant change in one's mental health and overall well-being. 2. Cultivate and preserve your social ties. One of the most effective and beneficial means of supporting and enhancing mental wellness is by actively participating in a broad spectrum of social activities with people belonging to your present social network and general community. In order to accomplish this goal, you have to do the following. One of the ways of getting involved is through membership in various local community groups, or otherwise one may get involved in a number of activities that are organized at senior centers. Volunteering in order to meet people and be doing something for others. It is extremely important and worth the effort to make a deliberate attempt to reach out and schedule daily or weekly video or phone calls with close friends and loved ones in order to maintain and nurture those priceless and precious relationships that are so dear to us. Doing a leisurely tour of some of the well-known social media websites, with the primary intention of reconnecting with old friends who have been out of my life for many years, and recollecting the cherished memories and joyful times we had in our past lives together. Even the most fleeting of encounters, those very brief instants that may, at first thought, seem to be of absolutely no importance whatsoever, can surprisingly give rise to boundless joy and sheer euphoria in the most unexpected of ways. Such brief moments, which we tend to take for granted, can also endow individuals with a fundamentally profound feeling of belonging, as if they are truly accepted and appreciated as part of some greater social group or community, building bridges that enrich their lives. 3. Take the time each and every day to find and invite an amazingly rich and deep sense of purpose into your life. The concept of purpose is essential in providing the mind with a sound reason to get engaged and remain active. Intellectual stimulation demands it. Research. Recreational activities that you are passionate about, such as gardening, painting, or music. Continuous learning is the most important, and this could be in various forms, including pursuing an online course that allows you to gain new skills or knowledge, or even being part of a local book club where individuals gather to discuss a variety of literary works with passion. Guiding and shaping the next generations by transferring your valuable experience and rich knowledge to them. Living a purposeful and intentional life is indeed the true formula that brings real and genuine happiness. 4. It is necessary that one continuously develop and nurture a positive attitude in all cases and circumstances of life. Your mind controls your mood and general feeling of well-being. Try these positive enhancers. Begin the rewarding practice of a gratitude diary. Spend a few moments of your day to take some time to reflect and write down with attention 3 tangible and particular things that you truly feel grateful for and really cherish in your life. Take a lot of time and energy on reflecting upon the powerful impact of positive affirmations in your life. Ensure that you take the time to contemplate and realize the inner strengths that are inherent in you, and the great accomplishments and milestones that you have been able to achieve thus far in your life. Making the choice to put a limit on how much bad news you subject yourself to is really a positive and thoughtful choice. This is particularly important because frequent and ongoing exposure to the type of disturbing information can actually drain your energy levels considerably, which has a definite impact on your overall feeling of well-being and happiness. Maintaining the right attitude is important and contributes significantly towards leading not just a happier life but also helps create a healthier life overall. 5. Regular and consistent physical exercise is highly recommended since it has to be performed with the aim of significantly enhancing and elevating your general mental health to a greater level. Participation in physical activity is not merely beneficial for one's physical condition and general fitness level, rather, it is crucially important in significantly enhancing mental well-being in a deeply meaningful way. Some of the countless activities that are accountable for such advantages are: taking a leisurely walk in the midst of the grandeur of nature can do much to dispel feelings of tension and stress that one is likely to have in their everyday life. At the same time, this stimulating activity can uplift a person's mood and work towards their good emotional health. Practice yoga or do some exercise to release endorphins and gain an energy boost. Tai Chi or stretching for stress and focus. Exercising initiates a dynamic motion of your body, which in turn keeps you in a clear and refreshed state of mind, and also significantly boosts your mood. 6. Do mindfulness exercises and explore stress reduction therapies. Mindfulness is widely regarded as a practice that can significantly reduce levels of stress while simultaneously fostering a profound sense of inner peace and tranquility. Deep breathing exercises are a great method of bringing about relaxation, which in turn quiets and calms the nervous system. Prayer or meditation to achieve peace. Sitting in a quiet moment outdoors, engulfed by nature's beauty, to remember and ponder the definition of what it truly means to be at peace. To be completely and totally present, and to be completely and totally involved in the moment that we are truly living, is absolutely vital for the purposes of creating and sustaining one's emotional health and happiness. 7. You have to seriously consider the quality of your sleep in a bid to realize higher mental acuteness and intellectual ability. Sleep is an essential and fundamental aspect that plays a very important part in ensuring and contributing significantly to mental well-being. There are several ways that can be employed to enhance both the quality and duration of your sleeping, and you can achieve this by strictly adhering to the steps that follow. One needs to keep a routine and regular sleeping habit every day. Developing a relaxing pre-sleep routine. Decreasing the amount of screen time in the hours leading up to sleep. Good sleep is one of the biggest contributors to reducing the level of stress faced by a person in his day-to-day life. It also greatly enhances a person's capacity to remember and recollect information and events effectively whenever required. Furthermore, achieving good sleep has a positive effect on building a good and positive attitude towards life in general. 8. It is important to realize that you should never be afraid or hesitant to ask for help when you are in a situation where you really need help. When the depression or the feelings of isolation become an open and ongoing issue in your life, it is a strong sign of both your strength and your resilience. It is not to be viewed as any type of weakness, but instead as a show of the courage that it takes to seek out the help and the support that you truly need. You can try. Engaging in a very open and honest conversation with a close friend or someone you love, someone you feel completely at ease with and have a good amount of trust that allows you to freely express your thoughts and feelings. Actively participating in a support group that creates and builds emotional connections while, simultaneously, offering a strong sense of belonging and belongingness among peers who share a common life experience. I am currently diligently seeking the services of a highly qualified and experienced professional therapist, an individual who not only possesses the requisite qualifications but also has the ability to offer valuable advice. This advice is accompanied by useful coping skills that are well devised and particularly designed to address each individual's unique and specific requirements effectively. You are never truly alone in your journey. There is always another who is there to help you and provide support. Conclusion: live life with joy and connection. Your mind truly matters and plays a significant role in your overall well-being. By making a conscious and deliberate effort to stay connected with those around you, which involves actively seeking out relationships and nurturing connections with family and friends, as well as finding meaning and purpose in your daily experiences, you can greatly enhance your quality of life. Additionally, prioritizing self-care by engaging in activities that promote your mental, emotional, and physical health is essential. Furthermore, don't hesitate to seek assistance whenever you feel the need for it, as reaching out for support can provide invaluable guidance and comfort. By adopting these practices, you can lead a life that is both rich in experiences and healthy, extending well into your 60s and potentially beyond. Which one of these extremely useful and inspiring tips are you considering putting into action today? We can't wait to know what you think and to hear any suggestions you might have regarding these tips, so please take the time to share your selection in the comments area below. And if you've enjoyed this video and found it informative, we'd be ever so thankful and truly appreciative if you could spare a moment to show your appreciation in 3 ways. That is, by liking this video, sharing it with your loved ones and friends, and subscribing to our channel. That way, you'll stay updated with more helpful health tips that are tailored to the specific needs of seniors. See you in our next video.